is refreshingly like a student who was starting around myself.
Stranger Things 1 seemed great when I watched it the first time, like the first season. Is that just because I was stupid? If I went back, would I be like,
I think the
I think it's
first
because
season's good.
First
Maybe.
season's good, but then they got to make it into something.
Just
Like
make
they
it
just
into
clearly haven't like got
nostalgia.
the juice.
More like the Silly Duffer Brothers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello and welcome to Bunta Vista, episode 444. I'm Ben, and today we're doing past life regression to see who and when we were, to try and figure out how these things have informed the shape that our souls have taken now in this lifetime. Theo, we made a big breakthrough with you today. We
Yeah,
managed to-
Augustus Caesar, I thought.
No, that's not what we found.
Not his name either.
I think it was Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese, not a real man. We managed to identify a past life of yours in the ancient city of Pompeii,
Okay.
where
all right.
you were, and now this obviously would have had a huge
Yeah.
impact on the following lives. You were there about 300 years
I was the because I
before
was the Emperor
eruption.
Pompey, I think.
No, you
But
were
they named
the
it
village
after.
Johnny
cum
Pompey.
dumpster,
Yeah.
which is,
Yeah.
massive. Do you see how this has had a, can you see how being a sort of mostly anonymous cum dumpster in Pompeii well before anything noteworthy happened to it, how that might have influenced your life now?
Was it even killed by the volcano?
No. That you died hundreds of years before the eruption of Mount Vesuvius.
Yeah, I mean, I think in terms of like my rejection syndrome and that sort of stuff, because I'm used to having, kind of being, no loads refused.
Oh, absolutely.
Sort
Kind
of.
of a given.
Nil refusium. That was your
And
motto.
now I can't give them away.
Yeah. You can't give receiving cum
Yeah,
away.
exactly.
Can't give the yeah.
Yeah. Without somebody else's permission.
Yeah. And I'm
Andrew-
out there grinding.
Well, whatever they ask you to
I'm
do.
on my grind. Just seems like there's none out there in this crazy world we live in.
I think different things work for different people. Grinding's great for some people.
People,
That's true.
People would love to just blast a load into an AI these days.
That is so
To
true.
chat GPT.
We're the only
Yeah.
people saying it too.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it's already happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen the AI heads you can put on your real
Yeah.
dolls?
Yeah. I mean, that was even before they had them. The tech was just waiting for the right kind of like language model, I think, to plug in. Because I think they've had those heads for a while now.
Yeah. There's still got to be a pretty big thinking delay, right?
Oh,
It's gonna
absolutely.
take a while, for
Process
sure.
it in the cloud, yeah.
Her eyes turned into little loading spinners.
Yeah. You go back in the head, like
There's what,
calculator.
30 seconds of silence then. I would just like you to come on my tits. I'd like you to...
The fact that you are even asking me that is so brave.
That's so badass.
Yeah. And yes, I do think we can try a facial today.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah.
Andrew,
I hate the
we
little torsos as well. They're just the worst.
Jesus. We don't have to
It's
talk about the
so
torsos
dehumanizing.
or
Like,
just the asses. We don't have to talk about any of it.
yeah.
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 Andrew, we discovered something today that we often find in past life regression, and that's that a prominent past life of yours was touched very heavily by World War One. We identified that you spent a lot of time in a hospital for returning servicemen, sort of as like a pass around, no loads refused, free use, all holes on the table, sort of communal fuck toy for these shell shocked. Of course, these days we'd say they had PTSD. But yeah,
Now that's interesting because that's back when men were men.
men were men.
Men
They went
were
to
men.
war.
Right,
You
they
said
went to war.
And they
Yeah.
came back from war completely fucked up,
Yeah. Ready
irreparably.
to throw Andrew around like a dog
Yeah.
toy.
They
Two
called
at a
me.
time, four
They
at a
called me
time.
Dunkirk.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess.
Yeah. Andrew, has this sort of clarified anything about how you engage with the world now? Just knowing that there was a while where you were sort of like, hey, I'll be behind that curtain. Anyone who wants to come in, just sort of use me as you find me. You don't have to be nice to me. Just sort of.
Hey, I'm going to point the lamp up this way and I'm going to hold these two bedpans and it'll create like an Austin Powers style illusion. There's a beautiful lady behind the curtain. Just go with that. Just
That
go
is
with
so
that.
you. That's
You
so
know?
you,
That's
actually.
very you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it probably explains some things. You know, I like to sort of feel pretty in control
Yeah.
of my body, my environments, my surrounds. You know, and I think maybe maybe my spirit of a past life. Spent long enough just kind of not just not being in control, but being very actively out of control of which loads were going where, who they were coming from. You know,
it's an interesting balance, isn't it? That desire for control, but then also knowing that you have this absolute hunger, sort of like the terrare for GI gravy.
Tried out a new pronunciation on that one.
I think I got it.
No, I think that's right.
Yeah, I think that's perfect. Yeah.
Terrar? How do we say it? No, it's
Ferrari.
terrar. I've been saying terrare this whole time.
Oh, you always
Enzo
said terrare, so I thought it
Terrare.
was terrare. And
Yeah,
I thought
it's
you were
terrar.
mispronouncing
We're
Atari.
learning a lot today.
Yeah, this is not a good podcast. It's what I'm learning.
I think
Hey,
it's a great podcast.
Oh, after
who
doing the
wrote
no
this intro?
loads refused,
What do you
reading
mean?
past
What are you
lives
talking
regression intro. Oh, the podcast is bad.
yeah.
oh, boy.
All right.
I've also
where
learned
are we
that people
going here?
don't like
What now, Ben?
hearing that like what they're listening to is bad as well. They want to be told that it's good.
It
Yeah,
is.
you guys, you've got
Yeah, it's
very
great.
good taste.
Yeah,
this
this-
is
this
good. This
rules.
is good stuff.
For Andrew to appear as a busty lady behind the sheet, he would have to use the bedpans to create a silhouette. But that's
Hold
not
up.
Lucy's
true.
past.
Hold up.
Yeah,
What's-
okay.
No, we just
All right.
What?
no past
Hey.
life for me.
Oh,
Lucy
Lucy,
doesn't have
you
a past
were
life?
you were like a bird or something.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Right.
Wow.
And nobody fucked the bird, I take it.
Cleopatra.
Never
wouldn't
been a
know.
little pass around thing.
Wouldn't want
in none of my lives.
I don't want to inquire. I don't think that's something we should talk
I
about.
don't think
I
ladies
think
have
that's kind
past
of
lives.
insulting. If
Because
I
in my
were you,
current life,
Lucy.
am I right?
I think that
Oh,
making
boy.
up for lost lives.
Sorry, continue.
No, it's fine. We talk about celebrities in Celebrity Watch.
Celebrity Watch, Celebrity Watch. Who's getting licked and is it on the crotch? Celebrity Watch, it's Celebrity Watch. Katy Perry's got glass in her vagina.
Oof, just got a text message that I left my lactase at a friend's house. It's going to be a
Uh-oh.
tough week, boys.
It's brutal. They knew exactly whose it was. Crazy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I kind of make it a big part of my personality.
You're taking that
I
thing
didn't
to
know.
a friend's
I
place?
didn't know you were lactose intolerant.
Oh, yeah. Big time. Yeah. Well, you know, we were having a bit
There's
of a
probably
cheese
no
afternoon,
good time to
cheese
have this
lunch.
conversation, right? Like after you're friends for ages, and you're like, by the way, would you still love me if I'm lactose intolerant?
By the way, you know how you make me pizzas with mozzarella on them
Yeah.
every time I come to
Oh,
you?
I've done a risk assessment management plan.
Yeah.
I've done a ramp.
I don't think
for when I go
mozzarella
round
is
to your
real
house.
cheese either. I think it's closer
Mozzarella's
to
not
like
so bad.
starch.
You've just got to do the risk assessment, though. You're right.
Yeah, you just got to do a little ramp before
You've
you
got
get
to
there
make
and
a
be
plan
like,
for later. Contingency plans. You know.
yeah. And I know that you don't want us to hang around for too much longer after the eating period is done
Yeah.
because you've got a bit
Yeah.
of social battery. So I
I want to
probably
leave a
got time
buffer
to
for
get
you
home.
to get home to your
Yeah.
house. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Don't leave too early though, because that would make me feel like I'm sort of like
like you'd failed.
not important. Yeah.
Yeah,
to
we'd
you
have to
and
really
sort of
thread the
stuff.
needle of like catering to your ability to stay active and engaged in the conversation, but without triggering your rejection sensitive dysphoria.
Yeah. You know when I go upstairs and I close the door in my bedroom to have a little bit of Steam Deck time, that's probably like maybe give it another 5-10 minutes and wrap up.
We actually have a series of hand signals we've agreed upon with Caitlin where when you're flagging, but you
Yeah.
feel like satiated, she's doing like baseball style hand signals at us. And we're like, oh, just remembered, we have to leave.
Because my batteries are actually depleted by social with activities, whereas
Hey,
yours,
shut up. Yeah.
You guys are energized.
That's not true. I consider myself something of an ambivert, which makes me the most special person in the entire world.
I find you more like an omnivert.
What does that mean?
You're giving it in all directions.
Oh,
I
just
tried
giving
to.
it out left, right, and center.
Sydney Sweeney was in
Okay.
Toowoomba. Do you guys see that? You guys hear about
No.
this?
She
No.
shouldn't have to know about.
Too busy thinking about Jake Gyllenhaal and
Yeah.
Orchidflower.
Yeah, well, that was fucking crazy. JG and Orchidflower.
JG,
but JG
Orchidflower?
and Orchidflower, he's used. He's you look at Nightcrawler. I think that came like from a place something deep within him, right? Like kind of. I think inside of him there is like a little goblin trying to get out, right? But Sydney Sweeney is a divine beast. She should know about Toowoomba. That's just.
I'm not hitching my wagon to.
I'm not hitching my
No.
wagon.
I don't know.
Sydney
I don't know
Sweeney.
anything.
I don't know about
I
any
don't
of
know
this.
anything about her.
I know two things about her.
Okay.
Hey,
I think Sydney Sweeney is low class.
Yeah.
I think she is racist.
I haven't been. Look, I haven't
think
been
she is-
reading
The
The
KKK.
gossip rags. She's
Yeah.
racist?
Maybe. It's
man.
complicated. We don't have to get into this because
We're
that's
putting
bad.
a little note on her file that says potential Grand Dragon? Question mark.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
possibly
Possibly.
High Lord Imperial Dragon of the multinational KKK. Hard to know.
Which
If
Theo
anyone knows
likes,
a
apparently.
substitute, please let me know.
A substitute Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
A
You're looking for
big-breasted woman.
something else
A
in.
petite blonde woman with
Yeah.
big eyes and larger breasts.
All right.
See
Amanda
what we can find
Seyfried.
for you. Interesting.
I'm not going to comment here because, you guys can sound like jealous haters.
Why? What do you got?
I don't
Tear
know.
another woman down. Come on.
She seems like a bad person. She doesn't seem like a good person. Hey.
Yes. Don't think I've actually watched anything that she's been in.
Nope. No idea.
I don't think.
Never seen anything.
Because Euphoria is about like teens, so you're
Yeah.
not going to fucking watch that because
Can't
I'm
watch
an
that.
adult man. That'd be
Yeah.
insane.
Like you're like even like beyond adult, I think, at this point.
We're not
Beyond?
beyond adult, are
I
we?
think we're all old as shit now.
What do you mean? I think
Yeah,
adult
we're
lasts
all
for like
very
the
youthful.
rest of your life. You enter adulthood and then you die.
No.
That's interesting belief. I must have seen her in something. Oh, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Saw that.
Oh,
Haven't
she's
seen
in that. White Lotus. White Lotus.
Yeah.
I think
We don't need to go through the
haven't seen
Sydney
it.
Sweeney catalogue.
I think
there's a catalogue?
even outside of like the movies and TV
She
shows and
exists.
shit that she's got too much paid sponsorship stuff going on for brands that are not good enough, and it makes me go, oh, like, and don't get me wrong, make
Oh,
hay
you think
while
she
the
should be
sun
doing like
shines,
Versace
you know?
or something, right? Not
Get your
Levi's or whatever.
get the bag while you got the opportunity. I totally understand, but I do think there is that element with some people where like they go, oh, I'm riding high at the moment. I got to get that bag, and they are suddenly in like ads for fucking everything in the world, and it
Yeah.
makes you go, I don't want to see you anymore. You are
Doing
overexposed.
an ad for Audi Mobile.
Sydney Sweeney serves as the global spokesperson for the footwear brand Hey Dude. owned
We
by
hate
Crocs.
those.
We hate those.
We hate those Hey Dudes.
Do we
It's an
hate
ugly
those?
fucking shoe.
Hey
Yeah, we've
Dudes. She
spoken
is
about
titled-
Hey Dudes.
I think we've talked about
before.
this before, right?
Yeah, we have. They're sort of like a athleisure wear loafer style shoe.
Don't say that
Awful.
to me.
The official title that she has from them is Director of Dudes.
Fucking shut up.
Leads a campaign focused on confidence and embracing one's authentic self. Also, in her brand portfolio is American Eagle, the one that everybody
Oh,
said,
that's the one,
"You're
yeah.
being weird and
Good jeans
racist."
one.
Samsung, Ford, Baskin Robbins, Jergens, and of course, Dr. Squatch.
Getting the word out there about
Jergens.
Ford.
That's that moisturizer that all those American guys with
jacking off with it,
cut
right?
penises. Yeah, they're jacking off with it.
Yeah,
They're jacking off
let's
their
get
cut
into this.
penises with
Let's
Jergen?
get that
Yeah.
into this, right?
Should you use moisturizer for that? It's very absorbent.
I don't like
just buy some
putting
fucking
anything
lube, you
on there,
weirdos.
yeah.
What's
Don't be
wrong
weird
with you?
about it.
Yeah. God damn.
or don't get circumcised in the first place?
That's
Yeah.
right.
And Theo, thank you very much for the Reddit post you sent through to me.
you're
earlier.
quite-
That's simply too tragic to read out on this podcast. It's absolutely disturbing. But let's
You
just
never
say,
use any of my posts, Ben.
oh, but I read them and I smile.
That's nice.
Was Sydney Sweeney the one where someone wrote a sort of like defensive post of the fact that she was in like an article defending the fact that she was in shitloads of ads and stuff, seemingly getting all the money she possibly could because she didn't come from a monetary background
And she needs to support her family.
But I
and
think she
all that
does.
kind
I
of
don't know.
thing.
Yeah. How much do you need?
How much do
Sydney
you need?
Sweeney?
American
it's-
big celebrities are in ads in America, though. It's really jarring.
Yeah,
Like
Bradley
you'll see like
Cooper's
a movie
in
star
an ad.
on a commercial. We don't
Yeah,
do
we've
that.
got
That's
that.
kind of
We've
seems
got
like
that here. We've got,
embarrassing. Kind of cringe. Hugh
Ian
Jackman
Healy
is not
doing,
doing
like, a
like
door
real
or
estate
something.
ads.
This is my point, Lucy.
I don't
This is
know.
my point. Is that like there's the Super Bowl ads where they obviously like fly a shipping container full of money to someone's house.
Yeah.
But then outside of that, I
Because they
think
don't have the bank transfers.
This is what we
That's
can
right.
blame. We can
That's
blame
right.
Prestige TV for this because I think it
Yeah.
used to be there were movie stars and there were TV stars, and TV stars would try to transition to film.
Yeah.
like
And then
a George
hopefully
Clooney.
never
like
go
try to
back.
crawl out of the sewer.
You don't
yeah.
want to go back, but now it's like, oh, everybody's saying Prestige TV is
Everybody's
as good as a
everything.
movie.
Yeah,
It's not.
I
Sometimes
don't like
even
it.
better.
I like
isn't.
it separated. I like it
But
in
I'm-
two
I'm
different
with you,
spots.
Lucy. I think
on the
there is
plate.
TV
a-
to be bad.
There is a
I just
character.
don't want to see a movie star on TV.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't, and to your point, Lucy, I particularly don't want to see someone I think of as a movie star out there hawking Dr. Squatch to me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
fucked up.
you
Can
should
I-
be getting enough from the movies, frankly.
Unnatural.
Since we're complaining about ads that we've seen, can I recount
Yes.
2 ads to you guys that I've seen this week? I'm going to start with the one that's celebrity based.
Go on.
You guys know who Pete Holmes is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Comedian
Possibly.
Pete Holmes. He's
The comedian Pete Holmes.
He's the guy who fucked all the celebrities.
No, I think that's
His
Pete.
dad died in 9/11.
I've never
Oh
seen
no,
this man
are
in
you
my
talking
life, but
about
go on.
Are you talking about the comedian, the Christian comedian Pete Holmes?
is he a Christian comedian?
Yeah,
I
he's
thought he just had a
Christian- he's
wholesome vibe.
Yeah, no,
he is.
I think
he
him to be
is
Christian
he is a comedian who is Christian.
Yeah.
Okay.
And makes jokes and observations about his faith and the thing, but I would not classify him
He
as
doesn't do
a
Christian
I think he's a funny
comedian.
guy. He was on like Dropout stuff and very very fast. Obviously very talented.
I like
He was
his
in,
TV
like-
show Crashing.
He's in sort of the broader world of like Comedy Bang Bang adjacent, but not
Yeah.
frequently on Comedy Bang Bang.
Gotcha.
Sort of like a lower tier American alternate comedian guy. I remember I used to listen to his podcast quite a lot way back, and he was very big into transcendental meditation, which a lot of these fucking guys are apparently.
Cool.
But
Like Joe
I
Rogan.
I got an Instagram ad this week of him doing one of those ads where it's set up to look like a podcast, where it's like him and some other guys just agreeing with each other, talking about some sort of like vitality juice of some kind, some sort of potion or whatever that's like makes your brain go super good.
Pete Holmes
Okay.
was doing this.
Uh-huh.
Pete Holmes is fucking doing it, and I'll
don't
send you
like
guys a
that.
screenshot.
It's so weird that like to me doing an ad read and like no offense to anyone like who is making a living from podcasting doing ad
No
reads,
offense to
right?
them.
It's tough.
Full
it's tough
offense.
out there.
It sucks. I don't want to hear another ad in my fucking life. I'm so sick of them. I
Like, but
fucking
what they're
hate
saying is not
ads.
true, right? Like they and they know that, you know, we're just swallowing it, kind of thing.
Well,
right?
the
but
audience knows
but
too,
to
I
be
think.
doing like a mock podcast,
That's the most humiliating
that's
kind
fucked.
of
That's
ad
so
there is.
humiliating.
yeah.
It's just like, what are you fucking doing, Pete Holmes? So that kind of bummed me out a little bit. But he looks very. You'll see I just posted a little screenshot for you guys there. He looks very passionate about the thing that he's selling.
For Magic Mind.
Yeah. And then the other ad I saw is not celebrity related. This just made me very angry because I'm, whatever age I am now. This is an ad for.
That's how you know you're getting old.
Yeah, I could be any number, basically. I know it's 2 digits. I've narrowed it down to that much.
My age, whatever it may be.
You guys know Legos? Now, I'm not talking about how Americans pluralize.
Oh, you mean the
Are you talking about
pasta sauce.
double G Legos?
Yeah, talking about double
Legos.
G's.
Double
You
G's,
know what I'm talking
baby. We were already talking about those. Yeah, I know Legos.
Getting that
So-
reduction.
Pasta sauce.
There's a guy, he's dressed like an absolute fuckwit. He's wearing white pants, white singlet, sort of,
Yeah, okay.
wearing
I see where
white,
this is going.
white slippers. He's lying on a banana lounge. He's talking on a 90s cordless phone. And he's holding up, so that it can be seen by the cameraman, a jar of Legos Cacio e Pepe pasta sauce. And then the caption is viral flavors. It's how we do Italian.
Yuck.
What? Like viral? The viral cacio e pepe?
Cacio e Pepe.
like the mild trend that people are kind of into cacio e pepe.
I think
at
there's
the
like
moment.
there's probably a
there a
TikTok Cacio e
TikTok
Pepe,
Cacio e Pepe?
or whatever. Okay, let's for those playing along at home, what's in Cacio e Pepe?
Yeah. What do you mean
yeah,
cacio e
I think
pepe
it's sort of
sauce?
Mainly
maybe
Pepe.
described by
Mainly
so,
the pepe.
So first up,
It's
cacio.
mostly Pepe.
Oops, all Pepe?
It's just pepper and cheese, and
Pepper
then you
and
emulsify
cheese.
the sauce with a little bit of pasta water, and then that is
It's
your
the
thing.
easiest thing
and
you
it's
can
like
possibly
and
make.
it's like bringing out the natural flavor of fresh pasta. Got a bit of pepper there to,
I think Italians were inspired by the Midwestern buttered noodles.
That's right.
And then
Yeah.
they thought, you know what? I know we're kind of breaking the recipe. What if we added a third thing?
yeah.
But
Pepe.
you've already got
Cacio was
probably-
was a new world food anyway. It only came over to them in the
I feel like these are 2 things that you should already have probably in your house, maybe
Probably
like a
kind of
gradable
That's kind
hard
of the purpose
cheese,
of it.
probably
Yeah.
pepper. Like this is
Yeah.
like oh fuck, I don't have anything. Oh shit, I'll just make cacio e pepe. If
Yeah.
you're buying a
or
jar,
maybe you've got
A jarred
maybe
cacio e
in this
pepe.
workaday life you haven't got the time to make cacio e pepe.
Is this trending too? This is a trend. Gen Z loves cacio e pepe.
Why is he on a banana lounge on a 90s cordless phone? Like, yeah, I'm having
eat cacio e
cacio e
pepe?
pepe because I'm nature's biggest fuckwit.
You know how they invented it in
kill
the
you.
90s?
Man, how old is Legos? How long has that company been around
It's
for?
got to be a long fucking time.
Oh my God, 1882?
Oh no, you're doing
Bendigo?
memes.
140 years later
140 years old.
of Bendigo
where?
Italian
Bendigo?
food, and here
Bendigo?
you are.
From
This is-
Bendigo?
Bendigo,
Bendigo.
Victoria.
Legos is from Bendigo?
Isn't that fucked up?
thought it was
I'm
fucked.
just,
Naples.
This world's so fucked up.
Sicily,
you don't have to do this. You don't have to do stuff
Firenze.
that's popular or that people like. Okay.
Yeah.
That's, you can just
Do
be-
things that are
stuff people
weird
don't
and
like.
unpopular, right? Just do
Yeah.
it's like, yeah. What happened to the good ads? I'm sick of all the bullshit.
I mean, and
I'm waiting for the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
yeah.
we
Matt
got to get
Damon's
Andrew
gotta tell me
Denton.
about crypto some
what's his
more.
name? Who's the guy with the dog? We got to raise that dog from the dead. Andrew Daddo. His dog. They did the ad.
Andrew
things.
Daddo had a dog that did ads?
No, so the dog wasn't in the ads. The dog and Andrew Daddo
Jesus Christ.
would do a show where they would show you ads and then they'd talk about how good they were.
Oh, I remember
and people would
that.
sit there and watch half an hour,
Of
maybe an
ads.
hour.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
like
know.
a greatest commercials
of
yeah.
Andrew Daddo ad
ads.
compilation. And if you don't know Andrew Daddo, well,
This is not a
can't
good
bloody hell
episode
share.
for you.
This
No,
is
good
good.
for you.
This-
Yeah.
This isn't a good episode if you're under 35.
Oh, hey, if you signed up to listen to a podcast ostensibly about current events and you heard 20 minutes of rambling about ads, you'd almost think you'd been
So
scammed.
Sydney Sweeney went to Toowoomba?
Sydney Sweeney was in Toowoomba. Yeah, she was at Wellcamp Airport in Toowoomba
They've got an airport?
shooting scenes for the Gundam movie.
They're shooting a Gundam movie in Toowoomba?
Well, partially. I don't think it's
Sydney Sweeney's
entirely
in it.
set in Toowoomba.
Should be.
Half the movie is set at the Spotted Cow. It's crazy, dude.
I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's funny.
Pivotal mecha combat scene in the Festival of Flowers.
Yeah.
And some other Toowoomba stuff. Some
Oh
great
no,
op
it's
shops
gonna
up
be
there.
it's gonna be a Netflix movie.
Oh, yuck!
Yucky.
Oh.
Gross.
Not only will it be good, it's gonna look even shittier.
Yeah, be flat. Be
You
the
get
least
none
saturated.
of the Toowoomba flavour
That's right.
in those shots.
At least Jason Isaacs getting some work. Good for
I
him.
fucking
Okay.
love Jason
Yeah.
Isaacs. What a
Yeah.
hottie.
What a
Stone Cold
hottie.
Fox. Highlight of that bad Star Trek season that he was in.
Yep.
Highlight
No
of the Mel Gibson movie The Patriot.
Yeah, he's great.
He's the
so
really
evil.
mean British guy.
Yeah.
He's a dragoon. And I was
kills Heath
dragooning
Ledger.
my penis watching that movie. It's time for
On to
Scam
nothing.
Watch.
Warning, warning. Someone has successfully or unsuccessfully attempted a scam and must be judged. This is Scam Watch.
This comes to us from KMBC. Question from grandmother. Stop scam in progress.
Is this a scam?
What are you
Excuse
wearing?
me.
A simple question potentially saved a South Kansas City woman thousands of dollars. The question: what's my wedding anniversary?
Let's go, Grandma.
Yeah, she
Not our fucking
riddled
first
them.
radio. Riddle me
pop-
this.
Pop quiz.
Pop
Hot shots.
quiz, hot shot.
Accidentally,
And then
like
she shot him.
accidentally doing authentication questions when really she's just, fully demented.
Trying to
It's
She'd
remember.
forgotten,
details
yeah.
of her life.
And also, what is my name?
What's my middle name and where was I born? Oh, thank you.
Also, where
I'm trying
am
to
I
sign
right
into
now?
Bejeweled.
What's the name of this place I am in?
Can you guys name the anniversary date of either of your
Anyone?
pairs of grandparents? Of literally anyone. Can you name
Grandparents?
somebody
Anyone
else?
in my life?
not.
No.
I can name my wedding anniversary.
Yeah, I can name my
I think.
Okay. Well, okay,
It's
what
the
about
day
your
after
parents?
my birthday. Very easy to remember.
My parents? No, it's not when I got married. Why do I need to know that?
I mean,
Yeah,
my
it's
parents was
insane.
on Remembrance Day, but they've been divorced for longer than they were married now, I think. So kind of beside the point.
So it's also kind of more pathetic to know it because, doesn't
think
matter
so
at
too,
all.
yeah.
Loser
Doesn't matter
stuff.
at all. It's just
Doesn't matter.
completely irrelevant information, just total detritus.
Yeah, sort of
Useless.
just like attitude of someone who needs to pick up all of the information in the world.
Yep.
I
Some
must
real-
acquire data. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
Yep, catching
Maybe
up
they'll
on your,
get back
on your
together.
sticky Katamari ball in your brain. You know?
Boy. Terry Cox asked that to a scammer posing as her grandson on Monday. She said her grandkids never miss an anniversary for her and her husband, so she used the question when she got suspicious of the scammer.
Would have been easy to respond to. Could just be like, "Shut up, Grandma. You're gay. You're gay.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, it
my
is you.
grandson. Oh,
Yeah.
it's you."
That's you,
I don't
Jabraden.
think Viv's fallen for a scam.
I think Viv would
I
not be
think
able
Viv's
to
fallen
put
for
her
a
bank
scam.
details into an
I
app
was
to
gonna
get
say,
scammed.
Imagine Viv getting asked to put a bank number into a text message.
She's very sharp.
I mean,
she remembers,
we don't-
she remembers
it's-
everything.
Very
We're
sharp
not
for
laughing
age.
at her mental acuity. It's her ability to use a phone
So
keyboard.
her knuckles are all curled over.
What was
Madam,
the
a
one-
bank account has
She-
12 numbers. You have inputted 65 letters and numbers.
Someone in your family group chat posted like a voice note. Someone had to be like, Viv, press the triangle to hear the
Yeah,
message.
and then she replies, M. It's
So good.
it's so much like the Queen Elizabeth articles from The Onion. It's
Which
just
is
a
so
stream
good.
of that.
So fucking good. The scammer, posing as her grandson, started saying he was in an accident and had an attorney. Cox immediately grew wary when he called her grandma, as her grandkids call her by another name.
It's going to be one of those stupid American ones. Like,
which
that's
gang.
yip
will
yip.
not reveal.
Nino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Bangarang. Like, we've just always called her Bangarang ever since I was a kid.
That's right. Why are you calling your grandma shit like gang gang? Like,
Yeah.
let's keep it simple.
Yeah.
Gamgee? Hey, Gamgee.
Oh, that's
You are
Gamgee.
48. You can't be calling your grandma Gamgee anymore. Call her Lenore. That's her name.
Call her
Yeah.
by her name.
Yeah.
Call her by
call
her
your
name.
grandma by her
Right.
name. The scammer also talked with a small accent.
That's a strange choice of word.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like,
a slight accent? A
I know
hint
what
of an
they
accent?
mean.
What the fuck is a small accent?
we all have accents, well, except for us. But, like, everyone around the world has an accent, except
Maybe they sounded like a hobbit.
Oh, you're sending me the money.
English or Irish, depending on which hobbit it is.
I mean, small.
That's really
Hobbit
funny.
small.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Cox did exactly what experts say is necessary to prevent scams. Establish a question, a password, or a code word only your family will know.
Okay.
Yeah, for us, and I hope no scammers listening to this, it's Longinus.
Longinus, yeah.
Yeah. If
Longinus.
my grandma says, say the password, I have to go Longinus.
Longinus.
She goes very well.
grandma's
Here's $10
activation
for your
phrase.
birthday.
Yeah.
Jeanette Baker, Executive Director of the KC Shepherd Center, used family code words growing up. Quote, not because of internet scams, because there was no internet or any of that kind of thing, she said, but just in case somebody was in the house or it was an emergency.
What?
I'm not living like that.
No.
I'm not teaching my family like if there's a guy in another room with a gun, you're doing the thing from some movie Heist. Everything is pristine. Everything is pristine. The guy with a gun, he's being coerced.
Can you bring over my sword of Longinus, please?
It's a spear! It's a spear! Get him! Cox, meanwhile, wanted to warn others about her experience. Quote, to tell other people what they could do or to look out for, she said. Yeah. That if
Yeah.
someone that doesn't sound like your grandson, who doesn't know anything about you, needs money urgently, ask him a detail that no grandchild should feasibly
No
remember about
grandchild
you.
would ever know that answer. That's insane.
What was the name of my primary school?
Yeah.
Even ask him your
fucking know.
birthday. He doesn't
Grandma, I
fucking
was
know what
not
that
like-
is either.
Full disclosure, we should probably get it out of the way now. I was never listening. You know, all the things that you said to me over these, 30 years of my life or whatever.
No idea. Don't know
didn't
anything
listen.
about you.
Sorry.
And I loved
don't-
listening to the stories, but I was
So
sort of
much
experiencing them as
beautiful
like
detail.
music almost.
Yeah.
Almost like an instrumental. Just the wonderful sound of your voice. in
Washing over
reverie.
me with no kind of semiotics whatsoever.
No
just-
meaning. Nothing.
You did live a life What that life was, no idea. Sorry.
None of my business. Oh, getting suspicious when your grandson calls you at all. That would only be natural. We talk about the natural world in Nature Corner. This is from press agency UPI. Deputy responding to animal call finds entire escaped farm.
Oh.
Oh,
Did you just find a farm? If the whole
The whole
farm,
farm,
is there,
yeah.
then nothing's missing.
maybe it's where it's
Nothing.
meant to be.
Yes.
Maybe the deputy showed up and found a half-built fence away from the farm that he wasn't able to explain.
Yes.
Whole thing got out. It's over there. Quick, if
Maybe
we
he-
work together, we can catch it before it gets away.
Maybe he just profoundly misunderstood what was being denoted by the enclosed fence, that he believed it was the entire rest of the world that was the farm. And the bit inside the fence was the outside
Was
world.
the outside world, yeah.
Oh boy, I got the
Which is
semiotics
an
of this
easy
fence.
mistake to
ass
make.
backwards.
50 shot at getting that right.
How are you meant to know?
No, that's right.
Like fences aren't directional,
yeah.
you know?
Farm in. The
Yeah.
rest of the observable universe out.
But with the bold arrow of fence, which way does it go? We don't know.
We don't know.
I mean, most of the time you can tell from looking, but you know, you shouldn't expect that everyone will just pick up on these sort of unwritten social rules
Yeah. Yeah.
intuitively because they're kind of
Yeah.
arbitrary.
So sometimes it's like, I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
It is
You know?
sometimes like that.
So I'm
And the me is a
screaming that at the
farm.
farm animals, gun drawn.
Screaming at a piglet.
An Indiana sheriff's deputy responding to a call about an animal in a roadway arrived to find an entire escaped farm, including chickens, turkeys, ducks, geese, and goats.
Oh,
That's all pretty
That sounds
farmy
nice.
stuff.
That is
pretty.
farming.
Your classic farm.
Expensive there. Yeah.
You found a movie in progress, like a PG sort of like Saturday afternoon movie for the kids type movie was happening when you
Yeah.
got there.
Spent my whole childhood training for this moment. Flashbacks to just a cow says moo.
Right, so that's
I know a
that
fucking
one.
farm when I see it.
The Grant County Sheriff's Office said Deputy Corporal responded last week to a report of an animal in traffic and arrived to find the goats and various birds had escaped from a nearby farm.
Deputy
Sorry, is that his name?
Corporal.
His name is Deputy Corporal, but it is Corporal with a K, like German style.
That's
the
actually
fuck?
sick. I think that's a sick name.
Deputy Corporal. I think
Deputy
this guy
Corporal.
is the antagonist in a family-friendly PG kind of
Yeah.
Saturday afternoon movie about some animals that are trying to get free, but they're being
Uh-huh.
thwarted by the bumbling, evil
Deputy Corporal.
Deputy Corporal.
This is a fucking major ass name. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So his rank is deputy?
His rank is deputy,
Okay.
which means he's got a few loadout upgrades, but not all of them yet.
And his
He's got
name?
all the custom skins for his guns.
Braden Corporal.
That's right. His name is Lieutenant Corporal. Body camera footage shared on social media shows Corporal herding all of the animals back into a gated area. I see. I definitely think he's got this backwards. He's taken them into the outside world for sure.
Yeah. Pushing them all out onto the highway. There you are, safe.
You're
and
safe
sound.
now.
You're back in. Congratulations. Oh, it was horrible in the out. It's so small in there, out there. Quote, thankfully, no animals were harmed and everything ended the way we like to see it, safely and without incident, the post said. All of the animals were rounded up and put back where they belonged. I don't know who
I wouldn't
gets to
say that
make
they belong.
determination.
Who needs to make
Yeah.
that determination about where a goat belongs? You know,
Where does a
I think
goose
a goat.
belong?
Where
Yeah.
does a goose belong?
Where does
where
a turkey belong?
Where does man belong?
Goat belongs on the side of a mountain.
Correct.
Maybe.
This is another Nature Corner story. This is from WNCT in North Carolina. Eastern North Carolina horse vies for oldest living horse record.
Okay.
Okay.
How we?
Mm-hmm.
You know how they figure out the age, don't you?
How they vying? Yeah.
Put them in the
Yeah.
machine
From
from
the
cells.
cell, yeah.
Split them into pieces. Count the rings.
I don't think you can vie for
For
this.
No.
it's passive.
You mean
Yeah,
that
they're
you're
not
waiting
putting
for
in the
another
work.
horse to die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't appreciate any story that seeks to tell me what is in the heart of an animal. Seeks to
Yes.
tell me its aspirations. I don't think they're looking for the same things out of life. as we
Especially
do.
horses.
A horse named Mighty Star in Beaufort County is celebrating her birthday this weekend and is in
Is
the
she?
running for a Guinness World Record for the oldest living
celebrating her birthday.
horse. Yeah. Probably going
Damn it.
All right, how
to
old's
eat
this
some
bitch?
hay, eat some
Yeah.
apples, probably go for a trot at some point,
Yeah,
maybe.
gets scared by a bee.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
You ever seen those videos of them just kind of bapping a horse about the face with a pool noodle over and over so that it won't kind of see a thing and then get scared
Get
and
startled
kill
by a
everyone
blade
involved?
of grass. Yeah.
Yep. Yes.
Beautiful animal. Beautiful
They
animals.
are beautiful animals.
Yeah.
The horse's owner, Ava Paul, is hoping to set a new record with Mighty Star's birthday celebration.
Okay, so it's all for you.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Who knows what a horse can appreciate? I don't know.
I don't think they can appreciate anything.
You can never know the mind of another, really.
But especially
I can know the I
But
can know the mind
especially
of a
a
horse. I can know the mind of a horse. It's not that hard.
Quote, from the first time I saw her, I thought she's the most gorgeous thing ever, said Ava Paul. Star was born on May 2nd, 1986, making Saturday the Appaloosa horse's 40th birthday.
Oh,
and
shit,
although
that
she's
is an
an
old
older
horse.
lady, she's still as feisty as ever.
That is an old horse, actually.
it's an
I'm
old-ass
actually
horse.
surprised. I don't know how old I expected a horse to be, but I didn't think the horse would be older than me. You know?
Yeah.
I think this horse longs for death.
Yeah.
The thing with like animal lifespans is it seems like an absolute fucking crapshoot. You
Absolutely.
will look at somebody and be like, well, you're huge, so you obviously live to be 100. And be like, they live for 7 years. You're like, okay,
Yeah.
big things are not that long of a time.
So it
Greenland,
must be
Yeah.
little things that
400 years, whatever.
Yeah.
And then little things don't live at all. They've got
They
like
don't live at all. They got
12
like a
hours.
week. And then there's fish that live for like 150 years. And that is so fucked. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
the thought of a
Yeah.
150-year-old groper down there is like disgusting to me.
I
Makes
Just
me
like
sick to my
knowing
stomach.
nothing.
Yeah. Remembering nothing.
Doing nothing, remembering
Doing
nothing,
nothing.
knowing nothing.
I would say
Yeah.
of all the fish, groper are like probably the most easy to, what's the word I'm looking for?
Trick?
That's right. Their card tricks work very
They're
well.
not very smart.
No, they're very easy to anthropomorphize because they're quite playful.
They're very
Like-
playful.
They come
Yeah.
up to people and like go for belly scratches. They're the dogs
do,
of the
yeah,
sea.
They're big
Yeah.
into play.
They don't call it that.
That's what all my Instagram is right now. It's groper videos that are like gropers when the task requires 0 gropers. And they're
Yep.
just
Yeah.
like
Just
getting
bothering
involved.
bothering
Yeah.
divers. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Quote, she's a little bit of a legend around here, said Paul. The people that remember her from the trail rides remember to stay out of her way because she would kick and there's nothing you could stop her from doing it.
Yeah.
Good point. Yeah.
Disagree. Gun.
Big gun.
A 40-year-old horse is 105 years old in human years, and they're submitting her to the Guinness World Records oldest living horse.
Okay, but the oldest living human's older than that. So
I
I
also
think
don't.
your year system's wrong.
There's no like set human year to horse year ratio thing. It's like the human
Yeah.
to dog year thing is just bullshit. That's not. You can't just say that. That doesn't
Yeah.
mean anything. What
Who's in
against
charge
physical?
of that, by the way?
Is it just calculated in terms of like what's the average human
Average lifespan, yeah.
divided by what their average lifespan is? Or does it have any like real meaning in terms of like,
No, that's it.
So when the horse gets dementia versus when we start getting dementia,
yeah,
Yeah. Horses start straight away.
they're born
They're
with it.
very they're
Really anti-horse sentiment today. It's
I really
feeling
like them.
quite
Big horses are
aggressive. I
lovely.
love riding a horse.
Oh, they're too big. I find them very unsettling.
yeah, they're very scary. I'm just saying this because I'm scared of them. Is all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Right now, the record stands with a 37-and-a-half-year-old horse. Okay, so she's like number one with a bullet then?
So
Yeah.
why she? I mean, the record doesn't stand then because she's older, I guess. But then they have to prove it.
They got to prove it. They got to verify. You think the Guinness
Count the rings.
Book of Records is just giving shit out willy-nilly? Yes.
Yeah,
when
no,
you
you have
pay
to
them?
pay
Absolutely,
first.
yes.
Yeah, you got to pay them.
100%.
Yeah.
Quote, you have to prove and send in paperwork for any veterinarian registration papers, pictures, any information, witnesses to let them know that she's the real deal. said Paul.
$10,000.
And the secret to a wonderful long life? Quote, taking away the stress, feeding them properly, making sure they get the right veterinarian, checkups, and hoof care is healthy for her age, said Paul. Now they'll submit Star's information to the Guinness World Records to see if she qualifies as the oldest horse. I mean, either she does, or they're calling you a fucking liar.
Yeah.
They're
Are you a
calling you
fucking
out.
liar?
Are you a fucking liar? Look into your heart. Because
You'd know.
Like, you'd know if you were lying, right? Or would you? The human brain is very capable of tricking itself.
Very elastic. Yeah. Very malleable.
Hey, if you bought a horse in the 80s and then 40 years later you still had that same horse, you'd feel pretty lucky. We talk about lucky people in Mr. Lucky Duck.
That's one lucky duck.
This comes to us from CNN. Man survives rare internal decapitation while clearing fallen trees at work.
Internal decapitation.
You know, you learn a new term and then.
Oh,
And you gotta
I'm
think.
surprised that this is
Really?
new to 50% of this podcast.
Oh. What does that mean?
Well, you've popped it off, but it's on the inside.
But the
Yeah.
skins,
Yeah,
yeah.
inside
You've
pop-off.
basically
It's like-
separated your spine. And
You know when you sharpen a pencil and the bit on the inside is already broken?
Yes, that's a really good explanation for this, actually. That's tremendous.
Yeah, I
it's
just
that.
worked it out straight away.
Did he swallow a guillotine? What are we?
Yeah, Lucy.
My brain
that's
is not-
exactly what happened.
Swallowed a
He
guillotine.
tripped over at a museum of the French Revolution.
And he swallowed a guillotine, the one that killed Robespierre.
Quick, somebody help this man. He's choking on Robespierre's guillotine.
No, not the one he used. The one that was used on him.
I can see how that was
I can see how that's
ambiguous.
confusing.
Yeah. A routine day cleaning debris at an Ohio state park turned into a life-threatening ordeal for a 32-year-old maintenance worker. It was an accident so severe that doctors say many victims don't survive.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Head stay on, generally, is what you want,
I
medically
mean, it's
speaking.
staying on from the the hot dog wrapper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like if you had a hot dog and the skin stayed intact, but the snap
It was
happened
broken on
internally.
the inside.
Yeah.
Fucking
a,
hell.
A meat snap that was not belied by the skin. Philip Pole, 32, was clearing fallen trees from the roadway at Hocking Hills State Park in March when his foot got stuck on the gas pedal of a front loader, forcing a tree branch into his neck. Yeah, that's no good. As responders rushed to help, the branch, estimated at 6 to 8 inches in diameter, was forcing his skull away from his spine, causing internal decapitation. Yeah, with a long enough lever and enough
I can
whatever,
pop
you can
Eddie's
whatever,
skull off
whatever.
his-
It's like gonna
That's right.
nearly popped it off.
Yeah, just sort of like, just sort of levering it up.
It's like levering it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oof.
An old-fashioned Coca-Cola.
Trapped in the machine, Pole says his thoughts turn to his 2 young children. He sometimes
I
feel
wonder if I
trapped in
could
the
pop
machine.
their heads off.
Aw. This is actually quite beautiful. Quote, I started thinking of my children because it was really nice being a dad. I just thought how much I was going to miss them. Miss my babies, he said.
Oh, man.
Isn't that the most fucking beautiful thing that his
'Cause your
last thought
head's
was
getting
just like,
popped off.
I'm not going to get to know them because my head is being levered off my body
Yeah.
because I have a shitty job cleaning up debris.
I'm
Yeah.
dying in a way that's going to, like, teach a whole bunch of people about.
Not wearing
This way
thongs
to
on a front
die.
loader. How the
I
fuck
probably
did he
wouldn't
get
be
his
thinking
foot?
about that. I'd just be
Damn.
thinking, owie,
Yeah, I mean,
ouch.
Head come off, head come off. You know when you cut yourself
Warning,
with a
warning.
knife and there's like that like 2 seconds later when you're like,
Yeah.
fuck.
This is
I've
going to be
Yeah, it's like a
painful.
delayed
really done
reaction.
it now.
Yeah. But maybe if I just cover it up and don't look at it, everything's
Yeah.
going to be fine.
Why does that happen? Your brain just doesn't notice for a minute. Or like your brain notices and you're like, oh, that's going to hurt real bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
This
if it's
one's
not your
gonna
brain
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 goes,
noticing,
got it. Okay.
State natural resource officers were able to stabilize Pole's neck with a brace, while other crews cut away the tree with a chainsaw. Fuck, man.
Oof.
Like it was easier to cut the tree away than it was to back up the front loader,
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, his foot's stuck. I don't know. And
Yeah.
the whole time they're going like, "Hey, man, we're gonna get you're gonna get through this probably. I don't know how fatal that is to get
Yeah.
decapitated on the inside.
man,
This
looks
is
bad."
the first time I've heard about this. Sounds bad.
I'm
of people-
Googling it right now.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, not good.
Head off bad? Question mark.
Head off on inside. No, not all the way. Just on the inside.
Partial head off interior?
Hey, I'm glad you came to me with that question. What would you like to do?
An ambulance was 20 minutes away and a medical helicopter was grounded due to the weather. Pole made it to Grant Medical Center in Columbus, where surgeons used plates, screws, and rods to stabilize his skull to his spine. But doctors still feared he wouldn't survive or ever walk again. About 50% of the patients with this kind of with this kind of injury die at the scene. So of the other 50% who make it to the hospital, a significant amount of those are paralyzed, neurosurgeon Dr. Victor Awar said. Pole said if he'd been working by himself that day, he'd probably be dead. Instead, less than a month after the accident, he is once again walking unassisted. It's a recovery his doctors call extraordinary.
Straight towards a tree.
Yeah, gotta go clean up some more debris.
Getting back to what I love, debris cleaning.
Pole now hopes to return to work and is sharing a special message after coming so close to dying. Quote, love deeply and have a grace with people. Be patient, be kind. Tomorrow is not guaranteed.
This guy rules. I think
guy's
God was
fucking
shining
nice.
upon him on that
Yeah.
day.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
He's one
due
of
to
God's
his
favorites.
Good thoughts and deeds.
Yeah.
I don't know. I reckon God fucked that one up. He was like, "This is gonna teach you to be grateful for your family," and then his thoughts were of gratitude for his family. He's like, "Oh fuck, wrong guy. Fuck."
He actually
this
loves
guy's
his family.
super grateful.
Oh, this guy loves
Oh,
his
he already
family.
knew this one. Oh shit.
He was
Job. He got
already living
Job's.
with gratitude and
He
an
got
open
Job and
heart.
came out on top.
Yes.
Wrong Job.
Wrong Job. You picked the wrong Job, buddy.
Wrong Paul Job.
I love my wife.
This guy's last name, Pole. In the world, we find an opposite of poles. That is, of course, the hole. We talk about holes in the Hole Report.
I actually really love this hole. I think it's a unique hole, and I think it's difficult. And
It is going roller.
The old theme.
The old
Interesting.
thing.
A pole is kind of the opposite of a hole, isn't it?
Right?
Because it's like it's
Topologically?
circular,
Yeah.
solid, rather than
Yeah.
circular with emptiness.
Yeah, I'm tired of thinking of a hole being the opposite of like not a hole. That's
of the
fucked.
absence of a hole.
Yeah.
The
Because
opposite
if you
of hole is
took
not absence
the
of
negative
hole.
of a pole. If you took a relief of a pole,
Yeah,
you would
then
get.
You'd have
pull
a
it out,
You
hole.
flip
would
it
get
over.
a hole.
It's
Oh, we're
that
polling?
simple, and I'm sick of people saying otherwise.
It's the whole pole correspondence.
Sick of people saying they're kind of different. They're the same.
They're the same but opposite.
Ever notice that sometimes things contain the anti-thing? They contain their own opposite?
That's crazy.
I haven't been noticing that, but
Okay.
I'll look out for it.
All right,
I'm
see if
mainly
I'll keep an
noticing the
eye out for it.
multitudes that things contain.
yeah,
Okay.
I don't.
Not me.
Okay.
This is from the CBC. Winnipeg woman in good spirits after bizarre plunge into Boulevard Hole.
Okay.
Yeah. Christine Keelback went out to a movie on Saturday, but the real drama happened after, when she got home. You could say the evening went in a whole new direction.
I'm not
Okay.
fucking saying that.
Down. I think
Yeah.
the new direction was down. Rarely do you fall up into a hole.
Rarely.
Yeah.
It's possible, but rarely.
Yeah. Where are all the upholes?
Yes. It's another thing no one is talking about for some reason.
Where are the upholes?
I think that's like a
Downspace upholes.
cave in the side of a mountain, you know? That's an uphole.
Yes.
No, that's a side hole.
I think you'd
Side
find,
holes very frequent, but you walk through them, you don't fall through them.
you'd find upholes diving underwater, I think. Underwater
Yeah.
divers go
I
into
was
upholes.
That is an uphole.
I was thinking of my like the way to get into my roof. That's probably an uphole.
That's an uphole. Yeah,
Yeah.
there are actually lots of upholes. Keelback's friends Linda and Jeff Regan pulled up around 9 p.m. to drop her off at her house on Lipton Street in Winnipeg's Wolseley area. She got out of the passenger side, took a couple of steps, quote, and they said I was gone, Keelback told CBC News Monday morning.
They just stopped looking for it. She just disappeared.
Well, drove off.
That was the end of her.
The Regans, still inside the vehicle, couldn't see Keelback anymore. They thought she tripped and fell. Quote, when they came around, it was quite surprising to find my head and shoulders just above the ground. The ground had just given away very fast. I have no recollection of the fall. It happened very quickly, Keelback said.
A new hole.
Sometimes the earth just swallows people up.
Yeah.
Eerie.
It does. We've definitely had a story like this where the woman
the
died.
grandma.
I've had so
she
many.
she fell down a hole. And
Or
died.
the kid that like went in. Was he skiing? I don't know. He went into that tiny hole in the snow.
Oh,
It was like
yeah.
a pipe.
Which everyone, all the Facebook comments I saw about that were like, this kid definitely faked what happened to him. He definitely just climbed into the
Yeah, we
climbed
just see
into
the best in
pipe.
people.
I think we
I
said
guess.
that too.
Yeah, because the pipe was smaller than like a foot wide. It was a tiny pipe.
It was a little pipe. It was a little pipe.
Jeff immediately ran to find something for Keelback to hang on to. He returned with a broom and a shovel that could span the gap and give her a brace to hook her arms around.
Smart.
That's good thinking. That's
good
really
thinking.
smart. Yeah.
Yeah, this guy knows his.
He's got his whole
Perhaps.
procedures down.
Yeah,
Oh, this guy's seen a hole before.
big time hole guy.
Not his first hole. Yeah.
Keelback tried to boost herself out, but every foothold immediately crumbled away.
She's scrambling. You don't. When you're in a hole, you don't scramble.
Be
That's the
calm.
number
You
one
have to
thing
be
they tell you.
calm,
You got to
don't
be
scramble.
calm.
Gotta
Be
Yeah.
calm. Be calm.
It's
Calm.
like quicksand
No
rules.
scrambling. Yeah, it's like quicksand. Well, quicksand is sort of just like a slow hole. Quicksand, but slow hole. Sort of
Quicksand.
contains its opposite.
Slow hole. That's very true.
Quicksand, slow hole. Yeah, work sucks. I know.
Quote, so at that point we said, okay, we got to call 911 because I don't want any further erosion of the dirt beneath me, she said.
Yeah.
Her rescuers from the Winnipeg Fire Paramedic Service arrived within 10 minutes. Quote, they were so professional and they were so reassuring and kind, and I felt immediately like everything was under control, Keelback said, routinely laughing at the absurdity of the incident.
That's actually beautiful. Like, she's just like, this is funny. Look at me. I'm
She
in a
felt
hole.
held the entire time as well. Like held by the earth in the sense that she'd fallen into a hole, but also that
Yes.
she was being looked after.
She's being looked after. And she
Yeah.
was. And it's funny. You got to realize that it's funny just seeing like your arms and your head popping out of the ground. That's funny.
Oh,
it's good
someone
gear.
steps out of your car and then they're literally fucking God. And then you're like, what the? And she's like, yep, I'm in a hole.
So
I-
this
You're probably
happened.
wondering how I got here. I think to some people, being like held and squeezed by the earth might actually be quite calming.
Yeah, maybe quite
Sort of
quite firm pressure, perhaps.
Quite firm pressure on
Like
them.
a sensory thing, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Most people report being buried alive as being very relaxing.
Very relaxing.
It's got to feel like a weighted blanket for at least a little bit of it.
Yeah.
I think there is a bit of a selection bias in that the ones that report are the ones that survived. It's
Oh,
the red
yeah.
dots on the plane.
It's the red dots on the plane, finally.
Now that I'm out of the
got it.
hole, I feel pretty good.
Yeah. I'm feeling pretty hole forward, actually. Now that I think of it.
She wasn't hurt or scared, but more, quote, mildly amused, she said. That's how you got to fucking face the world, right? It's
This lady-
ridiculous.
Yeah,
this
how you
lady's
gotta
a
face
joker,
stuff.
I think.
We're given such a short time on this earth. Nothing makes sense. Nothing's promised to us. You kind of have to look at everything that happens, receive it with simplicity, and say, oh man, what a crazy trip.
What a
Yeah.
crazy trip.
What a
Life's
crazy
absurd.
ride.
Read some
What a
Camus.
crazy ride. We're
Laugh
all
about
on.
it.
Some Camus, yeah.
Yeah.
Get out of
This
there,
is
go back
just
in your
like
house.
Camus.
L'Estranger,
It's giving Camus
Le
to me.
Plague, and the rest.
And the
God.
rest.
This is such a
Gang's all
smart
here.
podcast.
Go inside and text to your group chat. Fell in hole, lol.
Yeah.
You know?
It was really Le Plague.
Can I ask you, I don't want to be insensitive about this, but like, was it giving Camus in the hole?
If you can see the pictures, I mean, I was laughing. If I had hurt my ankle or hurt my leg or something happened, I'm sure it would have been a little more shocking than it was. But she was also very lucky. Keelback didn't realize until the firefighters removed it that a jagged piece of metal was sticking out of the soil behind her.
Oh.
You never know when it's going to come. We won't know the hour or the minute or whatever the fuck. You know, maybe the jagged little bit of metal gets you, maybe it doesn't. That's why go see a movie. Go see a silly
Yeah.
movie
Go
with
see a
friends.
film. Take the day off work. Get a popcorn. Get a Diet Coke. Get a glass of wine.
Get a glass of wine.
It's 2 o'clock.
Triple
Doesn't
pour,
matter.
double feature.
Triple
Go for
pour.
it.
Epic. Double feature. Go crazy.
Cheap.
Death is coming
Argentinian
for you.
Shiraz.
Always is.
Quote, there was also an old pipe in front of me about the level of my abdomen, so I could have hit that on the way down, she said. Yeah, you could have gone into the frickin' Mario world.
That's right.
For you frickin' wet in the whole pipe.
It's like, this is reminding me of you know when they rebooted Tomb Raider. They made it all gritty and stuff, and there was
Which
a part
time?
about it.
Which time did they do that?
The first time, on like Xbox 360 or something.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the
No, it would have
movies.
been afterwards. No, the games. They rebooted and made it gritty, and there's a part like a third of the way through where you're like sliding down this like wet concrete thing. I don't know what it is, and there's just pipes and stuff coming at you, and it's actually quite difficult to do. So I died like 40 times on this, and every single time she's just copping a pipe like through her head, just like one in, one out kind of thing. It sort of reminded me of that, but she escaped it. She must be better at Tomb Raider or whatever.
All right.
You can just cut that story probably.
One in, one out.
One in, one out.
One in, one out.
Like one pipe in, one pipe out?
One
to
pipe in,
head?
one pipe out. Yeah. Well, she's not going to invent a new one.
A city spokesperson told CBC News on Monday the rescuers were from the Winnipeg Fire Paramedic Services Technical Rescue Task Force. Now, see, I'd like to note here that while I am definitely in praise of their technical ability, it seems like their emotional ability was also quite good.
Also
Yes.
quite good, yes, definitely.
We forget. We
It's like
forget
90% of their
sometimes.
training.
Yeah. You know, it's like 90% technique, but that 10% that's emotion is actually
Yeah.
90% of what's needed.
And it's pure technique as well from what they train.
That's right. They slung some strapping under Keelback's arms to support her before taking a few minutes to consider the best approach to get her out. Also smart. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast.
That's
So true. Every bit of this has just gone perfectly. You know,
Yeah.
you couldn't ask for a
Yeah.
better silly accident to happen
Couldn't
to you.
ask for
Oh
a
my
better whole experience.
Yeah.
In her interview, Keelback repeatedly praised the crew, saying they included her in the discussions every step of the way. This is like a textbook.
do you want to
not
get
just
out of
for,
that
like,
hole?
whole recovery, but for like life.
Just for life.
Communicating,
Communication.
checking in.
Communication.
Yeah, they're communicating their needs. She's communicating her
Yeah.
needs. Like, hey,
Pipe,
I need
hole.
to get out
I
of
need
this
to get out
hole.
at some point because I've got to get up early tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I'm not
As
in
much
pain.
fun as it is.
I'm hearing that you want to exit the hole. Is that right? Am I right in saying that?
Yeah, that's understandable. And
Just
very
communicating
valid.
between
That is
her and the
valid.
team in I feel statements. I
I f-
feel like I would like to get out of the hole. We feel like we would like to get you out of the hole.
Are
This
you
is
looking
going
for a
so well.
solution or just more of a validation that way?
Yeah, so important.
I
So important
recognize
to
that you're
ask.
stuck in the hole.
We've all been to therapy.
Ultimately, they decided to put up a frame and winch to lift her. Kilback was given a harness and coached on how to put it on. What if that felt a little sexy?
I bet it did.
You know,
In the harness?
It's all black leather. There's these rings in it.
quote, because there's no way they could get in to do it, she said. So she had to learn to fit her own harness. Hey, in an emergency, put your own harness on first.
Put your own harness on first.
Getting the straps under her legs meant she had to dip her face below ground level, which was a little disconcerting, she said.
Oof.
I'd
She had
love to see
confront the
this hole,
depths.
you know?
Yeah.
I'd love to know.
It's a pretty textbook looking hole as far as holes go.
I've actually never seen one before.
Not in
Maybe
real
next
life, anyway.
anniversary.
Imagine she puts her head down there. She's going to see all the skeletons.
Yeah. That's the
You are
part
gonna
where
see
you have your,
skeleton.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
hey, those were the people that didn't have the support
That didn't
of the
make it
Winnipeg
out.
Fire Paramedic
Yes.
Service Technical
But you're
Rescue
a fighter too.
Team. Yes.
What's the difference between you and them? It's the emotional support of the local firefighters.
Yes. Also, you didn't
the
get
amount of-
skewered on the pole
Yeah.
with a jagged bit of metal.
Quote, but I knew that if they had to pull me out by just the waist, that would create an injury, so I was pretty motivated to get the leg straps on. She was raised until she could find a firm foothold and climb the remaining way.
Very sensible thinker, this lady. Under
fan.
pressure?
Yeah. It was about 40 minutes from the time she dropped into the hole until she was back on solid ground. That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's a great
40-minute
turnaround.
whole
Good.
time.
It's not bad at all.
I reckon if you could tell me you'd get me out after 40 minutes, I'd give it 40 minutes whole time.
Just be like, can I just
feel it.
enjoy my time here first?
Can I just,
before we,
I'm just a little more. I'm still,
Yeah.
I'm still in whole time.
Haven't calmed my nervous system yet. Just like a little more time here. And if you could give me some noise cancelling headphones, that'd be great.
You have no idea how much my mental health at the moment is just like, oh, I realized I didn't have any headphones on today, and that's sent
interesting.
me crazy. Yeah.
You got the ones with the cat ears on them, or no?
Light up cat ears, maybe.
Don't
Not
give
hearing a
them
no.
any
Not hearing
more
a no.
ammunition.
Keelback called it a sinkhole, but a city spokesperson in an email said it appears to be a catch basin missing the manhole cover, but the investigation is ongoing. I think let her call it a sinkhole.
Yeah. It's her lived experience from
It's
being
her hole now. That is
in
her
the
hole
hole.
now. Yeah.
Yeah. They're going to
Let her
call it.
what
You
she
say
wants.
you
Keelback's
know this
hole.
hole as good as well as she does. She's lived it.
Oh, have
You've
you been in the
literally
hole?
never been in the hole.
You've
You've
never been in the hole.
hole.
I would also say to the people of the local town government, which one of you two is going to be telling this story for longer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Let her craft the truth of the story.
Oh,
It's
I
one
saw a
press
lady
release.
in a
No one's-
hole.
No
Boring.
one's ever going to ask you about this hole again. You are not getting a Freedom of Information request 4 years from now.
Yeah.
Hey, was that technically a sinkhole?
But everywhere she goes, her friends are going to be like, tell them about the hole.
Oh, it's the
Tell
whole
'em about-
lady. Whole lady's here.
Oh, shit. That's the movie's called The Whole Story.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Or the lady's hole.
It's probably not.
Probably not that one.
Probably
I
not
reckon.
that one, I don't think. Let's see how many movies are
so
already called
negative
The
about
Whole Story.
Whole story.
This
Well,
is
with the
surely one.
with the 40-minute
2024,
turnaround, with the 40-minute turnaround, they can do it like in a
Pit style, 24 style. Just
yeah.
start to
They
finish.
can just do it minute for minute. You know.
Yeah.
That's a short movie.
It is a
You're
short
going to
movie.
have to
and
do
they
the
might
whole
have to
thing
do
in
some-
slow-mo.
Bit of her
Or
life
maybe they do
beforehand.
multiple viewpoints or something.
The start of the
Oh,
movie
different
is
characters.
Yeah.
Cutting
Yeah.
between the paramedic. We're cutting to her, you know? That'd be great.
start of the movie is the last 40 minutes of the movie that she was seeing.
Oh, the last 40 minutes of The Christophers? I've heard it's very good.
Last 40 minutes of a revival screening of Heat, you know?
Yeah.
A city spokesperson later said crews also checked the opposite side of the road where a second catch basin would have been located and identified a similar condition. They are securing both areas so they're safe until repairs are done. The
Imagine if she
spokesperson said.
fell in that second hole. got out on the other side of the road. Oh, there's no parks on our usual side to go to the cinema. Try the other side. Rehold.
Far from fuming about her experience, Killback is actually grateful for the opportunity to see the amazing work of the WFPS crew close up.
God, what a
Amazing.
positive attitude to the world.
This lady rules.
This would put me off holes forever, potentially. I would be very upset about this.
If I was forced to choose between this lady and the guy in the previous story, his was very touching, but there's something about her attitude that I find more compelling.
She's
Yeah,
got a
she
lot more
would've-
humor about her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
He didn't crack any jokes about having his
Kind of a big
head
bummer
almost
of it,
popped off.
yeah.
Which I think
Yeah.
is inherently kind of a funny thing to happen.
Very
So
funny.
Like with time,
with time, it's got to be funny.
it's got to be a bit funny.
Nearly
Yeah.
had my head popped off. It's
A lot
funny.
of jokes
it's good
about
stuff.
having your head screwed on not right
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I had the choice, I'm probably taking falling into a hole that I can still see out of over
Yeah,
being
and head
eternally
stays on as well, very
decapitated,
importantly.
yeah.
Head
Head
stays
stays
on.
on.
Spine attached.
Yeah.
It's that segment from Big Soft Titty, I think, head stays on. Quote, it was a bizarre but very good experience in that I was well cared for, but I'd rather not fall into a sinkhole again, she said.
That's
Yeah, that's
The
beautiful.
government,
Given the
not a
choice.
sinkhole.
Yeah.
Technically, you never fell into a sinkhole.
Yeah. You might like it.
Quote, it's cold down there, I gotta tell you. That's her
I bet
one
it's
complaint
cold in
so
the
far.
earth.
Cold hole?
Her
I thought it
first
was hot.
complaint
Earth.
is that the hole is chilly. That's it.
Yeah.
They
It's
got
not
to
even really
install
complaining, she's
just mentioning
central
it.
heating in the,
Just
in the
mentioned,
hole.
just factual. Doesn't mean anything.
Killback joked she hopes people don't think they're going to start falling through their boulevards now, but she is glad it wasn't a child or an animal that found the one she fell in.
Everyone's
That
so
she
fucking
knows
positive
of.
today. Yeah, that she knows of.
Like, I think if a raccoon had fallen in there, she wouldn't have learned, we wouldn't have heard about it.
I mean, she
Yeah.
didn't
Oh, yeah.
see the skeletons. Like, she didn't
Yeah.
look down and see the skeletons that were in
She
there.
didn't do an inventory of the whole skeletons.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
raccoon. Quote, I was still above the ground when I fell into it. Maybe somebody else wouldn't have been.
Like someone shorter?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess so.
Above
Yeah.
the
No, you're right.
ground when I fell in.
Yeah, she
Oh,
like her head remained
okay,
above ground.
yeah.
You're right. I was being
Semantic
uncharitable
ambiguity.
to that. Yeah, because she was pretty substantially below ground when she fell in because
When
she fell in.
Yeah.
It was the falling in what did it.
That made her be in the hole, yeah.
This was definitely an episode of the podcast Punta Vista. Thank you so much for joining us. If you want another one of these, you can get another one of them at patreon.com/Punta Vista, and then about 449 other ones as well.
Yeah, you
Like,
get
there's
all
a-
of them.
There's a lot of them. And you want to listen to maybe a third of them. Maybe.
Possibly. Yeah. No more
Just
than
work
that.
your way from like latest first until you stop liking them.
Yeah,
and
until
then
you stop
there's no,
liking us.
you're not compelled to finish it. There's, Ubisoft games and all this sort of stuff these days where they're like, you got to finish everything, you got to see everything, you got to watch this TV show and then all the spin-offs. You don't. You
don't
only
have
have to
to.
listen like 200 episodes back, and if you're not having a good time, well, that's still 200 hours you spent with us.
Yes.
And you gave
You
us some money, most
And you gave
importantly.
us-
So
yeah.
everybody wins, basically. We had
You don't
something.
have to watch every Star Wars TV show that comes out. There's
No.
literally, you don't have to
There's
100%.
so many. You don't have
In
to
fact,
watch
if you're
all of
me,
them.
you don't have to watch any of them ever.
I know enough about Darth Maul. I don't need to know
Yeah.
more about
I
Darth
don't
Maul.
care to know more about Darth Maul.
Oh, what a good look, though. They really nailed
Great
that
What
one.
a
and for
look.
the time too, for really kind of in the zeitgeist, I think, looking like Darth Maul.
Yeah.
It's very new metal, yeah.
I mean, can you, no one, if you're under the age of 30, you can't imagine how sick it was to be 10 years old and to see Darth Maul for the first time, cowl
Oh, fuck
back,
yeah.
double
Double
lightsaber.
Double-ended lightsaber?
Come
Shit.
on.
Holy
The
shit.
game will never be the same again, even though this is a prequel.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah, that's probably it.
We'll talk to you next week. Bye.
Bye-bye.